Hello everyone, and welcome to this Younique overview. My name is Janet Barbietto, and I'm a purple level presenter with Younique. I just want to go over a few things. This overview is for people who are on the fence about joining, maybe just want to know a little more about the business, and it's for new presenters so they can learn a little more about the company, what we're about, and how we are successful in what we do. I want to start off by giving you a brief background about Younique. For those of you that are new or may even be looking to join, Younique launched in November 2012, and in that month, the very first month, we closed out the month doing $62,000 in wholesale. Now by December of 2013, we had broken the $1 million mark, and we closed the month with $2 million in sales. By July of 2014, sales grew to be $15.1 million. Now, just to give you an idea of where we were then, from July 2013 to July 2014, Younique experienced a 6,771% growth in sales. So where we are now, we will close the month of September with over $20 million in sales. Now, this company is just a baby. We are barely 2 years old, and the growth we are seeing is for the record books. We are the first social media-based company. We use social media for marketing, networking, and for running our businesses. I know that I personally do about 90% of all my business through social media. And when we say social media, we are not just talking about Facebook. We're talking about Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, all of those popular social media outlets. They are all right there at our disposal, and we can use them to grow our business. We want to set the precedence here in the direct sales industry by being the very first company to be totally social media based. Younique is on track to be the fastest growing direct sales company in the world ever. I started off giving you numbers because those numbers show you the growth that we have been having in just under 2 years is setting records in this business. Now, I just want to say that again because it took a minute for it to sink in the first time I heard it, but it's absolutely amazing. We are on track to be the fastest growing direct sales company in the world ever. So you think of any other company that you know, one that's been around for ages or new ones that you have heard of that are flying off the charts. We are on track to be the fastest growing one in the world ever. Now, we started off in the U.S. in November 2012. We launched Canada in June of 2013. Next, we launched Australia in April 2014, and we followed closely with New Zealand launching in June of 2014. Now, we are set to launch the United Kingdom on October 1st. This is very exciting. Companies usually don't expand like this until at least their 5th year in business. We are only 23 months old. Our growth is out of this world. We launched in 5 countries in our first 23 months. And whenever people throw around the word saturation, it's really a relative word. There is no way that a company this new can be saturated, especially since we are launching in all these new countries. Those countries are wide open markets. And you might even think, I don't know anybody in the UK. Are you crazy? Well, guess what? I didn't either, but I have people in Australia on my team and New Zealand that are on my team. And when we launch in the UK, I'm certain we will welcome many new friends to our team. They're on my team because we teach you how to reach outside of what I call your friend zone. It's a wide open market for us out there. Being that we are so new, most people haven't heard of Younique, right? People today are so much more aware of what they put in and on their bodies. Younique's cosmetics development process utilizes scientific research to ensure that our products contain high-quality ingredients without all the unnecessary junk. The result is a beautifully created product that is safely compatible with virtually every skin type. Younique begins by looking to Mother Nature for the inspiration behind our cosmetics. Our goal is to use science to help Mother Nature provide healthy, clean, and pure cosmetics without fillers or any other junk. Younique pigments are 100% natural minerals. We have many gluten-free, paraben-free, and even vegan products. We recently hired a new Chief Scientific Officer, Mukhtar Siddiqui. This guy has the owners of Sephora on speed dial. He introduced Derek and Melody to Estee Lauder, who asked him, "Why did you choose Younique?" His answer was, "I'm nearing the end of my career and I want to leave a legacy, and Younique is going to be bigger than Estee Lauder and all the others." Now, his first creation is our international patent-pending eye serum called Uplift. Now, it contains a controversial ingredient called squalane. This is many times taken from sharks, but Younique obtains ours from sugarcane, so we can continue to be truly animal-friendly. Now, over the next few months, we'll launch 17 products, including our highly anticipated Divine Moisturizer, which promises to be like nothing you've ever seen. Mukhtar and our in-house scientific team live by our motto, nature, love, science. They strive to formulate a product that honors that inspiration while delivering cutting-edge cosmetics. So when people are looking for a representative of Younique, you can be their presenter. And it is then up to you to create that loyalty with them that establishes your customer base. We are a consumable product. Everything that we have, they buy, they use up, and they come back for more. So that is where some of our residual income comes from. But Younique doesn't use an auto ship that you have to talk people into joining to guarantee your future orders. That's our job. They are coming back over and over again, not only because they love our products, because they're telling people about it and their friends are coming and they're using up the product and they're coming back for more. And it is your relationship with them that keeps them coming back to you. We are also the first and only direct sale company that pays out daily. Yes, we pay out daily. So anything that you sell, you get paid on within 3 hours. We get paid through a pay quicker system. It sets up a personal account for you and all of your deposits are put in there. Once you start to earn commission, you'll get sent a Younique debit card that you can use and it comes right out of your pay quicker, or you can simply transfer that money to your personal bank account. It's so easy and it's so nice. If you need diapers for the baby, sell some lashes, sell some skincare, sell some makeup, and get paid on it within 3 hours. Then go get that stuff you need for your family. You want to go out with your husband? Then you know what you need to sell to get there. Again, we are the only company that pays out daily within 3 hours of every transaction. And it's a huge, huge bonus for many of us, whether we need the money or not. We just want the money right now. And it's really, really nice to have that available to us. You control your paycheck in this business. Now, I want to briefly touch on the compensation plan because that's the first question we get from everyone. So, what's the compensation plan like? Well, our company is based on mentorship, so we get paid on long-term sponsoring and coaching. If our team doesn't do well, we don't do well. We cannot leave anyone in the dust. It's an incentive for all of us to help one another That is the one thing you will see when you join, and that's the feeling of family in this business. We earn 20 to 30% on all of our personal retail sales and 3 to 6% on all of our team sales. It's $99 for the kit, and it literally is a chance to change your life. It can absolutely change your life. It has hours. Think of it this way. When you sell your first $500 in product, you've earned back the kit money. You've earned your $99 back. Once you've done that, you don't ever have to invest another penny into the business. You will never even have to pay for your website. You never have to hold inventory if you don't want to. Everything you make from here on out is pure profit. We also have a Fast Start program, and that is in your first 90 days of joining. If you sell $2,000 in product and you grow your team with 3 new members, you will get $250 in free product. Free products of your choice. You can invest it in stuff for you to try, because we know that we are just sharing. So if you haven't tried the product, it's going to be really hard to tell people how they work. So you can do that, or you can invest in holding a little bit of inventory if you want. It's totally up to you on how you spend it. And that is our Fast Start program. Take it in steps and just know that in this business, you hold the key to your paycheck, and the sky is the absolute limit. Now, if you've ever been on an opportunity call with any other company or any other person, a lot of times that's something that they don't talk about is how to be a successful presenter. They tell you about the compensation plan. They tell you about why the company is so great, but they don't tell you how to do it. So I have a few questions for you guys to think about. Can you do these things? And if so, this just might be for you. Can you take a selfie? Can you look at yourself on your phone, smile real big, bat those lashes, and click the button? If you can take a selfie, you can do this business. Can you share a product that you love? If you love the lashes and you love that they've gotten your lashes longer than anything that you've ever been able to use before in your life, would you tell somebody about it? If you've tried the skincare, maybe you struggled with adult or children's acne, eczema, or whatever it may be, and you try the skincare and it works a miracle for you, would you tell somebody about it? Can you share the products you love? And can you share and celebrate your success and the success of those you work with? Once you get into the business and you start building your business, can you tell people when you get that first promotion? Can you share with people that you just got a pay raise? Can you tell people about the incentive trips you get to go on? When your teammates promote, can you celebrate with them? Can you promote them? Can you do it? If you can share your success and the successes of others that you work with, then you can do this business. Everyone has different reasons, needs, and wants of why they join Younique. Some people start for one reason and it changes once they get into the business. And that's okay. No matter what your reason for joining is, you can work this business at your pace. So if you want to start working part-time, which most people do, you get in part-time. You work the hours when you're able to work it. But remember, your expectations of pay should be however much you put in is what you'll get out. You work it like a hobby, and it'll pay like a hobby. But you work it like a job, and it can change your life. The last thing I want to touch on is this: where we are headed. I've already told you about some of the growth in this company and that we are on track to be the fastest growing direct selling company in the world ever. I think I said that 1,000,000 times because it is so amazing to me. And it's something that I'm so very excited about and just amazed to be a part of. Now, If that doesn't excite you about what your possibilities could be, nothing that I can say will get you excited. So, take some time. Think about what you've heard. And just know that this $99 investment could literally change your life. Now, I thank you for listening in on this. And if you have questions, please reach out to the person that shared this with you. Thank you.